So we will make pouch cell. This is aluminum foil and this is cathode material coated onto the aluminum foil. And these are the aluminum tab we will attach to the cathode. Then we will use the copper foil for the anode and graphite coated onto the copper foil I have already coated. Then we will use the nickel tab for the anode side. And then we need separator and the pouch for packing. So let's get started. We can weld the tabs by using ultrasonic machine or simple spot welding. So first I will weld the anode like this. Here you should pay attention these things just by single click. Yeah, it's already welded. So now after anode I have to weld the cathode with the aluminum tabs using same ultrasonic machine, and once it's welded it looks like this. So we can see it's already welded. Yeah, perfect. This is the other side is not coated, that's why it's shiny and copper foil, sorry, aluminum foil. Black side is coated. Then I will use this pouch which is aluminum laminated foil, and first I will place my anode. This is my anode. I will place and adjust onto the pouch because I need to seal it. After that this anode I have to place my separator. It's a bit tricky and I have adjusted my separator. Make sure it should cover all the area of anode. Okay, perfect. It's almost adjusted. And then I have to place the cathode, and the cathode material should face the anode side, and the aluminum foil or shiny side should be on the top. So once you adjusted the position of the tabs, then it looks like this. And here if I open, you can see the tabs and their plastics are on the place where I have to press using hot sealing. And I will take to the hot sealing machine. I will show you in a moment. So you can also use different machines. I have adjusted the die temperature 200 degrees centigrade and the 180 because there are two sides of dies. So here is my pouch. Make sure it don't slips. It should be well aligned because once you seal it will never be able to open. So just place on the position of the tabs and then press for a few seconds. Now my tabs are sealed, so it's hard for the electrode to move inside because they are attached to the anode and cathodes. So I have sealed one side. There are four sides. This side I will seal, this side, and then I will keep one side for the electrolyte filling. So I am going to seal the second side using the same hot sealing machine. So I have also sealed the second side. The third side is so there are two sides left. So I will show you how it looks like within the pouch. So it's well aligned. Make sure it's aligned. If it's not aligned, it may short circuit. So now I am going to seal the third side using the same hot sealing machine. So now I have sealed the three sides. This side, and I have left this side open because I need to fill the electrolytes. So you can fill the electrolytes inside through this side, inside the glow box, or if you are in dry room, then you can fill and seal the fourth side. So I have already filled the electrolyte and sealed the fourth side. So after you have sealed everything, you can use the avometer to check the short circuit. You can place the terminal onto the anode and cathode sides. Thank you.